Sergeant Stephen Eckel with us now. Stephen, I know you don't necessarily want to be called a hero, but we're going to take the liberty of doing it anyway, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. I understand that this was, well, let's go back to the beginning. You're walking through the parking lot, you see the baby. Help us understand what went through your mind and why you did what you did.
As I was walking up, I was parked far back from the car. And as I was walking up, I saw this other lady walking out of the store. And as we shoulder to shoulder by the back end of this car, she had yelled, "Oh, my God." So when I had turned around, we heard the baby screaming. We were like, oh, my God. Like, this baby was sweating. Her hair was all wet. She was covered up with a wool blanket on. Sarah went and said, "I'm going to go to the store and get some help." I immediately got on the phone to 911 and called for Howell Police. Two kids were walking by, about 18. I asked them if they had a tire iron. And then I remembered I had a sledgehammer in the back of my car due to an event I had previous that weekend. So I ran down in my flip-flops. I was able to get my sledgehammer. I ran back, and I hit the window like 3 times, but it bounced off. And I'm like, oh, my God. So then I hit the edge of the window on the passenger side, and the door opened up. And I was able to reach in, unlock the door, grab the baby, bring her inside. I undressed her with the help of Sarah, and, she kept putting water on the baby's T-shirt, and we were, wetting her down, completely red, her hands, her face. Just another 20 minutes. The mother arrived back 25 minutes later, and that baby would have been passed. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, Stephen, help us. I know people are watching this wondering what happened with the mom. What is the backstory? You saw the mom, did you not?
Yes,
how did that all come about?
What happened was she had pulled in the parking lot around 12:40. I arrived at the back of the car with Sarah around 12:52. We had taken the baby out. So 25 minutes later, the mom came out of one of the stores and was walking back and saw the ambulance and the police cars and all the people gathered. And she just walked up to her car and said, "Where's my baby?" So the cop said, the police officer said, are you the mother? And she said, yes. And they said, just sit down on the curb. But at that point, me being a dad of 6 kids, I would have been hysterical. Where's my baby? Screaming, yelling. I'm not a psychologist, but I know when one of my kids for 2 seconds in the store and they're gone, I'm flipping out.
So this woman's reaction or non-reaction to her baby missing, in your opinion, was questionable to you?
Absolutely, and it leads me to believe this wasn't the first time she left this baby in the car.
All right. Well, I'm so sorry that we've run out of time, but I really, Stephen, I want to sing your praises, and I want to thank you so much for giving us a good example of what we should be doing in a time like this, and secondly, for making sure that we didn't have a really horrible story to tell this morning. Thank you.
It actually happens too much in the United States. So
you are so right about that, but it didn't happen in this case, thanks to you and Sarah. Thank you again. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
All right, have a good day.
Best of luck to you.